Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to video review number 2 of Turning It Around. It's harvest time. Hope you enjoyed all of chapter 2. It was all about learning about strategy number 2 and strategy number 3. When we look at strategy number 2, we learned and carried over some very important pieces from strategy number 1 that was in chapter 1. So when we take the chameleon communication, we adopt it with breaking every chain, which is another way of simply saying breaking those bad habits that we pass on from one generation to the next. When we couple them together, we make powerful strides. If you were anything like I was when I was growing up, as a kiddo, we were definitely seen, but we were not heard. And that was okay. However, we do want our children to learn how to exercise respectful communication. And knowing the timing is very important because their voice does have value, but in the proper perspective. So just remember, with strategy number 2, we want to make sure that we are using chameleon communication, which is we're thinking about what we say before we say it. Tone, delivery, words. We take that with creating new habits of giving our kiddos an opportunity to share in a respectful manner and at the appropriate time. That's strategy 2 and strategy 3. Now, before we move on, I want to encourage you to remember strategy 3. When we talk about the affirmation chart, just out of curiosity, which parent style were you? Do you use any of those parenting styles with your significant other or your spouse? Probably not a good idea. So we want to ensure that we respect each other as adults, significant others, partners, and spouses, because our children are watching. That might be our own biological children. It might be stepchildren. It might be children that we have adopted and taken in, and they are our family. No matter what, any of our children that we love, take care of, mentor, and support, they are watching us. They are watching to see if our words align with our actions. It is a new age and it is a new day. It is important for those in our families to respect authority and to respect the order of any process. However, we might scream, we might yell, we might exercise a demanding approach that says, hey, this is exactly how it's going to be. But that's not a guarantee that that is how it will turn out. However, what you model in your words, your actions, behavior, and your deeds will make it very clear as to what your expectation is in your home. Remember, it starts with others seeing the man above in us. Thank you so much again for taking the journey for Turning It Around, Chapter 2. Go back, review the affirmation chart, and remember, affirmations are huge. The chart that you had a chance to see is an indicator of what our children will become. They will replicate what we do and what we say, and that will transcend into every part of their life. the home life that they choose, the careers that they go into because of the confidence that is either broken or built. It starts with us. Once again, we want to thank you for taking the journey through chapter 2. And this concludes our video review for Turning It Around, chapter 2. See you in chapter 3.